President Joe Biden launched a wide-ranging attack on President Donald Trump yesterday in Arizona, warning that his predecessor and all the people that support him are a, quote, threat to American democracy. Okay. He continued to call half the country MAGA extremists. Well, here now to assess Joe Biden's ongoing mission to divide America is author of Dying Citizen and senior fellow at the Hoover Institution, good friend, VDH, Victor Davis Hanson. Victor, good to see you, my friend. So they're getting meaner and meaner. Mr. Unifier is now, go ahead and call anyone MAGA. They're extremists. We're extremists. Take a listen to this montage real quickly of Biden yesterday. Listen.
There's an extremist movement that does not share the basic beliefs in our democracy. The MAGA movement. This MAGA thread is a threat to the brick and mortar of our democratic institutions. MAGA extremists claim support of our troops, but they're harming military readiness. The MAGA extremists across the country have made it clear where they stand, but there's no question that today's Republican Party is driven and intimidated by MAGA Republican extremists.
No, VDH, what's this all about? I mean, because MAGA has now encompassed more than just Trump supporters and voters. He's actually talking about anyone who doesn't agree with the Democrat. Is this the right ploy?
Well, it's the only ploy that he has because he's facing a trifecta of corruption. We found out just this week that the Chinese communist affiliated company had sent money to his own address. And we had Hunter Biden's email suggesting that he had a monopoly on the Biden name, and that was the value, the only value of what they were doing. So that corruption is starting to zero in on him, and then we've got this cognitive problem where he's failing at a geometric rate. And then finally, of course, none of his agendas is polling 50% on the border. He can call MAGA critics of his border policy, but it's 78% of the 78% of the American people don't like what he's doing on the border, and they don't like being lied to that the border is secure. So given all of that, it's going to be MAGA, 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 Trump, 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 Trump. But notice, Eric, he didn't give any examples. He didn't say these are MAGA extremists because, or they are MAGA dangerous due to. He just generalizes because he doesn't have evidence, and that's going to be an outline of people too. But the people who will run will just talk about Donald Trump the entire time, not their record.
Very interesting. I agree with you, Victor, by the way. And let's take a listen to General Milley. General Milley, probably, given what happened in Afghanistan, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, it's on him. It could be one of the worst high-level military commanders we've ever had certainly in my lifetime. Calling Trump a dictator, listen.
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator.
Wow. I mean, this guy should just retire and go hide somewhere now.
Yeah, that's pathetic. And because we're talking about a president who weaponized the FBI and paid him $3 million in case of Twitter, the FBI did, to monitor the free speech. Milley knows that 51 intelligence so-called authorities lied to the American people about Hunter's laptop. He knows about Russian collusion. And I will ask this question for General Milley as he leaves office. What would happen if a conservative chair of the Joint Chiefs thought that Joe Biden was mentally unfit for office, which I think he is, and was scared about some of the things that Joe Biden had said, and decided that he would take it upon himself to diagnose Joe Biden as dangerous and call up his Chinese communist counterpart and say, if Joe Biden gives me an order, given that he can't even walk, I'm not going to obey it. I'm going to inform you first. General Milley would say that was treason. I know he would. So he's left a legacy.
Yeah,
he knows it. He's left a legacy
exactly
that's not sustainable. Exactly what he did. It's exactly what he did.
That.
Yes.
Yeah,
we can go one better and say General Milley, this putative Republican Joint Chiefs then would call in all the theater commanders, and against the law, he would say, "You report directly to me, even though I'm an advisor. I'm not part of the chain of mine because Joe Biden is so dangerous that you cannot communicate with the Secretary of Defense and Joe Biden. You have to communicate with me. If anybody followed his president, we would not be a sustainable republic. He was an insurrectionist, and he knows it. So he goes on the projective offensive and accuses people of what he has himself done.
That's right. A wannabe dictator projecting that on Trump. Victor Davis Hanson, VDH, thank you for your time.
Thank you.